Hey everyone, Connie here, and today we are going to be revealing the next Monday reaction series. So yeah, I'm excited to see what we got replacing Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And, well, I mean, I already know, so I hope you're excited to be finding that out today. That being said, I just want to make it clear why I dropped Avengers in the first place. It was for legitimate reason this time. I just did not like where it was going. I was not enjoying it at all. I had no interest in the show anymore. I had no interest in continuing to react to it. I didn't like the way the characters were portrayed. I didn't like the action. I liked pretty much nothing about it. And I was told that a lot of it is more accurate to the comics and whatnot, and that's all well and good, but that doesn't really stop me from disliking it. Maybe it's just I'm spoiled by the MCU and how they do things, but honestly, I just think they do it much better. So I once again want to apologize, but that's the reason I dropped the series. But that being said, we did have 5 more shows to vote on, and you guys did vote. We had a good number of you. 61 people voted on this new poll. So it is time to reveal the results. So yeah, as you can see, Bee and Puppy Cat wins with 23 votes, a total of the 38%, well, 38% of the total. Um, Bee and Puppy Cat was actually not in the lead at first. At first, TMNT was. Um, but then Bee and Puppy Cat kind of just came back and took it from them. And that's interesting. Now, Bee and Puppy Cat I know is popular. Again, as I mentioned in the video where I announced this and all, I have seen a couple of the episodes before. But it was back in 2015, and honestly, I remember almost nothing about them. Um, I might remember a little as I watch, but I mean, you never know. Also, I don't even know how many episodes Bee and Puppy Cat is, so I don't even know how long this series is going to last. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out, and I'm hoping that I really enjoy it. I do like the art style. I will say that. I've seen the art style many times over, and I really do like it. Now, that being said, that doesn't mean the rest of the stuff on this poll is gone for good. The rest of the stuff on the poll will return in future polls. I don't know exactly when. I don't know if they'll all be in the next poll. I don't know if only some of them will be in the next poll. I don't know. It'll depend on a lot of different factors at that point. But yeah, so Bee and Puppy Cat is the winner. And reactions will start right away tomorrow. And sorry, by the way, the voice I'm doing, it's a little... I don't know if it's quite a little different, but I don't think it's as good as in some previous videos and stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm just not at the top of my game. It just doesn't sound as good to me right now doing it, but I don't know, maybe it sounds better to you. I don't know. But either way, yeah. So Bee and Puppy Cat will start tomorrow. And you may have noticed that the banner for the channel hasn't changed recently. I wanted to address that because you might have noticed that some of the stuff on there is still the same. And I want the reason I haven't changed it yet is because I wanted to wait. Like, as you may notice on the banner currently, High Score Girl is still there. And, of course, Avengers is still there as well. And, again, the reason is I wanted to wait until the results of this poll, then I could make the new banner. So, Sunday, High Score Girl is obviously being replaced by Young Justice Outsiders. And for Monday, Avengers is now replaced by Bee and Puppy Cat. So, hopefully the new banner will be up soon, sometime later today. Either way, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for continuing to support the channel and continuing to vote on polls like this. And I think I'll like Bee and Puppy Cat. From what I remember, I did like what I saw. And I'm hoping to enjoy it again in a fresh perspective. Because honestly, back in 2015 when I saw it as well, I was a different person back then. I was a very different person back in 2015 than I am now. And not just because of me coming out as trans um, a little over a year ago. Even besides that, I'm a very different person in the way I think, the things I'm into. 2015, I'm not going to say it was a bad year or anything. It's just, it was a lot different back then. I don't even think I was fully out as LGBT then. I might have been out as asexual, but I don't think I was out as bi then. Because I came out as bi before I realized I was actually pan. So I don't think I was out as bi at that point. I think that was in 2016. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm excited to get to this. Uh, we'll probably do one episode a week, unless there are a lot of episodes. I guess I'll find out. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your continued support and continued voting on these polls. And for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.